Final round highlights of the G4D Tour here at the Singapore Classic at the stunning Laguna National Golf Resort Club. Overnight leader, South African David Watts. He started the day in front, but he was 3 behind G4D world number 1 Kip Poppert by the time they'd reached the par 3 7th. He found the green and set up a chance for his birdie. His playing partner for the day, Poppert, he missed the green, left himself with work to do in the greenside bunker. When he missed his putt for par, the lead was cut to just 2 shots. The wind was a major factor at the Laguna layout, and the winner of the G4D Tour Series finale at the DP World Tour Championship, Rasmus Leah, using the contours of the tricky par 4 10th perfectly to save his par and remain just 1 over for the day. By the time the final group reached the 10th, Watts was now just 1 behind, and a perfectly judged iron shot led to a birdie, and the South African was tied with Poppert at 3 under par. Back to the Swede, Leah. Found the fairway bunker at the par 5 13th. A stunning iron shot would follow, finding the green in 2 to set up an eagle putt. He'd miss the eagle and make the birdie to claw his way back to level par for the day and 3 over for the tournament. What a brilliant shot from Rasmus. His playing partner, Aidan Grenham, making his G4D debut this week, was suddenly within a sniff of the lead. 2 under for the day in the greenside bunker at the 13th, and a clutch up and down birdie meant the Irishman was just 2 back of Watts and Poppert at 1 under par. Now to the South African, middle of the fairway with his drive at the 13th. And another fabulous iron shot from David Watts, centre of the green, and sets up a chance for an eagle. Poppert, on the other hand, had problems, having played 3 and still not found the green. Short game wizardry followed from the world number 1. He saved his par and remained at 3 under. Watts, however, made his birdie, and he was back within a share of the lead. Poppert with just a wedge left at the par 5 14th. Great connection and a superb result, leaving 6 feet for his birdie and piling the pressure on Watts, who showed his first signs of nerves chasing down the victory here in Singapore. A misjudged chip left a lengthy putt to save his par. He won't be happy with that one. Poppert for birdie. He couldn't believe that one didn't drop. But a timely par, and the pressure was back on the South African. His putt for par sliding by, and Poppert now led by 1. To the 15th, where Watts had a chance to rejoin Poppert's lead at 3 under par. He makes it. Holing a putt at just the right time, but the Englishman had a chance to stretch his lead once again. Another one slides past the cup. He couldn't believe that one either. To the 17th, an island green with a tricky pin today. Englishman Bradley Smith's greenside bunker shot trickled all the way down into the water, showing just how difficult it was playing. He won't be happy with that one. Back to Grenham, 3 back of the joint lead at 3 under, and a chance to save his par. He remained at level par for the tournament, but just too far back of the leaders, who are now on the 17th tee. Watts, fresh off a birdie at 16, leads Kip by 1. All he needed to do was find the putting surface. Mission accomplished. Poppert, one back of the South African. An aggressive line from the world number 1 into the water. His chances of victory slipping away here in Singapore. Watts, an important putt to save his par. He makes it and remains at 4 under for the tournament. Poppert to the drop zone after his tee shot and left this for double bogey. Well saved from the Englishman, but now 3 back of the lead, playing the 18th. But he wouldn't give up hope. The sign of a true world number 1. A scintillating approach into the closing green and a chance for eagle. How will Watts respond? A majestic chip from the South African, setting up a chance for a closing birdie and his first G4D victory in sight. The crowd enjoyed that one. To Poppert, looking to apply pressure with a closing eagle. Just slips by. But Kip shows his class, holding out his putt to set the stage for his playing partner Watts. Just 3 feet left for a closing birdie and his first victory on the G4D Tour. David Watts wins in Singapore, his first G4D title, and a clinching moment on 18 he'll cherish forever.
It's a lot of hours of practice and training, and you know, in golf you're not really accountable to anyone like you are in a team sport. So you've got to have self-discipline, you've got to make sacrifices, and you know, this is a reward for it. So to have that moment on 18 it's something that will be with me for the rest of my life.
Confirmation of the South Africans' victory in Singapore. A final round 69, the low round of the week. He wins by 3 and is finally a winner on the G4D Tour. Congratulations, David.